Christmas is coming. The aardbog's getting fat.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Good morning, it's Christmas Eve.
It's terribly, terribly exciting, isn't it? We can't wait. Here on Children's BBC, we have fab tales.
Zoe,
What?
come here, come. Look at this. Oh, my goodness, I did believe it. Smash, bang, bollock,
Chris,
bollock.
the tree's gone through the roof. It's so huge, our tree, that it has gone through the... Did you organise this?
You know this is all your fault. You asked for a bigger tree, and look what's happened.
And look what I get. It's beautiful. It's all terribly, terribly exciting. Here on Children's BBC this morning, holiday mornings, we've got lots of Christmassy programmes lined up for you. Philippa will be reporting on Christmas and what it's like in the Czech Republic all morning. And don't forget, Take That here with Christmas carols.
And also Christmas maggots. Lots happening today, but we go from one massive Christmas tree to a dwarf tree.
Oh, absolutely lovely that
Brilliant.
was. What a nice start to the morning. Now, I've just been rummaging for some of my presents and I seem to have a lot of large presents.
And I've got a tiny little, I don't think there's anything in it. I think this is a joke, a wicked joke. And all those big presents are for you.
I'm sure
Just
there's
great.
a big one for you somewhere.
Do you know what? Some idiot told me that Henry's cat's hiding in the tree.
What? Henry, where's your cat?
Henry's cat saves the day again. What is going on behind me? I can hear unwrapping noises, which can only mean one thing. Fidgety fingers. Zoe, what are you doing? You are unwrapping the present. You're fiddling about.
The present was coming unwrapped. I was just rewrapping it. You know, the tree is so big that it's kind of huge.
You are so cheeky. Have you hung up your
Kind of tree.
stocking yet?
No, I'm just about to go and get it, actually.
Oh, great. I've got my stocking here. I think I'm going to get lots of presents in this one. I hope so, anyway. Time to read some of your birthday cards. If you're lucky enough to have a birthday today, here's the first one. Happy birthday to you. This is a happy birthday to Hannah, with lots of love from your mummy and daddy and your baby brother. But if I push up this lever here, out of Santa's sack with a little bit of help from me, comes a picture of you, Hannah. Happy third birthday to you. Lots of love from all your family. Great. And thank you, Father Christmas. Oh, he's a jolly old chap, isn't he, Father Christmas? Pingu Mania is here. And here is Pingu. If I lift up Pingu's egg, we can see Bethan, who's 4 today, with lots of love from Mummy, Daddy, and your sisters, Hannah and Rhiann, plus all your family. They all wish you a very happy birthday today. And thank you, Pingu. It's a Christmas cracker. Now, normally a joke comes out, but not today. Instead, a Christmas surprise and a birthday surprise for Danielle. Happy birthday to you. And also, this comes with lots of love from your big sister, Leah, who's 2.5, and your mummy and daddy. Happy birthday to you. I shall seal that up again, and then when I'm having my Christmas dinner with Zoe tomorrow, we'll pull it and see if a joke comes out. Here's a Thunderbirds card. Anything can happen in the next 5 minutes, and if I put, and probably will. This is to wish a happy birthday to Paul, who's 4 today, with lots of love from your mummy and daddy, and also your sister Hannah, who's driving Thunderbird for 4. And if you look there, you can see her. Oh, I've got to get my hand out of the way, otherwise you won't be able to see her. There she is in Thunderbird 4, looking splendid. Pingu Mania is really here on Children's BBC because we've got another Pingu card. And if we look on Pingu's sleigh, if I'm very clever to lift that up, not usually, but here we go. This is to wish a very happy birthday to Michaela, who's 5 today. And this comes with lots of love from your mummy and daddy. And we can see your little brother Nathaniel in the picture as well there on the sleigh. Thank you, Pingu, again. Oh, Santa's back again and in his glory. Look at this, being pulled by a tractor, no less. And this is to wish a very happy birthday to Thomas. And if we look in the tractor here, under the windscreen, we can see you. There you are. Happy birthday, Thomas, 3 today. And this comes with lots of love from Mummy, Daddy, and your little brother, Christopher. Mr. Blobby's back. Here he is. This is to wish a very happy birthday to a very special person. We've got to wish a very happy birthday to Alice from Mummy, Daddy, and the rest of your family. And can you have Mr. Blobby's autograph? Of course. Here's the teddy bear's Christmas. I want a teddy bear. Well, you can't have one. You never know. Father Christmas might bring me one. It's the Christmas Eve and the 24th of December, time to open our last door on our Advent calendar. And look, behind, peeping over the top, it's Holly, who's 2 today, with lots of love from all your family. Do you know, Philippa will be here soon with her first report from the Czech Republic even. But first, here's the news read today by Andrew Harvey.
Christmas is coming. The aardbog's getting fat.
Christmas Eve and a holiday morning on Children's BBC.
Yes, we're here in our studio and our tree has gotten so huge that it's gone straight through the ceiling. Isn't that amazing? It's absolutely fantastic. Luckily, the rain's not coming in yet, but we might have to get the buckets out.
Yes, and we don't want jokes about the reindeer.
Oh, almost as good as these Christmas cracker jokes.
Oh, no.
No, not as good as those.
We're about to make contact with Philippa, who's in the Czech Republic. Do you know where the Czech Republic is?
Charming! To spite your yes, I do. If I show you our little map here. Here is our little map. You can see it is between Germany, Poland and Austria. And here's another map to show how far away it is from England. It's in Central Europe.
And we have made contact with Phil in the Czech Republic, and here she comes now. Have a look. There she comes.
Philippa.
Dobry den, or hello. At least that's how they'd say it in the Czech Republic, and that's pretty handy because that's where we are. Welcome to Prague. This is where we'll be spending the next 3 days. This is the old town square. Take a look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at the Christmas tree. Of course, they're celebrating Christmas here just like they are anywhere else. We're here for the next 3 days. It's very exciting, finding out how they celebrate Christmas in Eastern Europe. Let me introduce you to a couple of friends of mine that I've just made. This is Silva, who stands most of the time with her tongue out. And this, excuse me, and this is Carmela when she's not trying to bite me. They've taken me on my first leg of my tour of Prague. Later, we'll be introducing you, fingers crossed, to St Nicholas and to a Czech family. But now Children's BBC continues, doesn't it, Silva, with Defenders of the Earth. And life isn't easy, even on Christmas Eve, if you're Flash Gordon, is it? No. Oh, dear.
Defenders of the Earth.
Luckily, Flash will get a rest tomorrow because he's not on then. Welcome back to Prague. Welcome back to the Old Town Square, where Christmas shopping is well underway. And Christmas shopping in East Europe, of course, means wooden toys because that's what they're very famous for, and that's what makes a lovely Christmas present. They're making them as we speak in the square. What is this you're making? Which I know is candlestick because somebody just told me. Honest, my knowledge of the language is very good. Look, they make everything in this stall and it's absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Isn't that wonderful? And look, some of my favourite things, which are definitely going to be in my stocking, I don't know how, are these. Like the little hedgehog from Tiggy's. Taxi bar, crocodile. We will be here for the next 3 days. It will be Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day in Prague. We'll be meeting a Czech family later on and fingers crossed we'll be meeting St Nicholas soon as well. Now Zoe, what do you want me to get you from this stall?
Well, Philippa, I have to say, I really do like the little hedgehog and the elephants that go like this, but my favourite has to be the bear. It goes like this.
How does it go, Zoe?
It goes like this, but his other leg goes up as well.
Oh, brilliant.
I can't do that
you do
because
the
I fall
other
on the
leg?
floor. No, I can't do that. I'm bad.
Zoe,
Anyway.
I've hung up my stocking and I want you to do the same because I want to make sure that you're going to get lots of
Stocking,
presents
you
from
call
Father
that a
Christmas.
stocking? What are you going to get in that?
Well, I think small and
You see,
beautiful
it's
ones.
Christmas time.
Don't I?
Think big. Here we are.
Look at this.
Here's
This is
my stocking.
This is greed for you. Have a look at this. Golly gosh, indeed. Phil will be back with more reports from Prague later on this afternoon, this morning even. Where are we?
And don't forget, we've got our special report from Antarctica.
And
no
also,
less.
take that!
Ah! Scream, scream, swoon, swoon, swoon. Now it's time for those rascally mice. Nick and Noel.
Nick and Noel. Oh, where's she gone? That's Zoe. I can hear lots of strange noises. Zoe, if she smashed one of my baubles, I'll be so annoyed. There'll be post. Zoe, you're going to miss Pingu. What was that? Zoe.
What?
Zoe, you've been opening your presents. I told her.
What are you talking
Don't you
about?
dare open your presents.
What are you talking about? Honestly, I haven't opened my presents anyway, and I think you should be allowed to open at least one present now.
Yes. Well, still to come, we are going to be looking at your homemade Christmas decorations, but first...
Before Philippa went off to check, she went to check out where Pingu lives and why he goes wow, wow.
For a Pingu fan, this is incredible. That is Pingu's house. While I'm here, I'm going to have a good look around.
It takes an awful lot of Pingu models to make one episode of Pingu. So this is how you make a Pingu head. Somebody showed me. You take your normal piece of plasticine and the mould. This is the mould for actual Pingu's head. You squash it, plasticine, into the mould, because obviously it's important that they're all the same size, you see. And then, oh dear. And then you have a very strange looking Pingu head. I can't get it out. It's not as easy as it looks, this. Oh no, he can't go on with a head like that, look.
In fact, it takes an expert to make the Pingu models. Marianne Borres has worked with Pingu for years and spends hours altering Pingu's expressions and movements. I think I'll leave it to her. Now, over to the post office for the question we all want to ask.
Silvio, everyone wants to know, what language does Pingu speak?
Oh, Pingu speaks Pinguinese, and that's a language everybody understands. We know this because Pingu is in 120 countries in TV, and everybody knows what he's saying.
This is no ordinary cupboard. This is the Pingu props cupboard. Everything in this cupboard has been in a Pingu episode. There is the toilet. Remember the famous toilet episode?
Yeah, but that's all for him.
Up here, look. A whole container full of half-eaten fish. That was very pleasant, that. And remember the kite episode? The kite from that episode is there. There it is, look. This is such a brilliant cupboard.
Now down to the studio. The models for the actions that Pingu does often, like walking, are already made and wait patiently on the side until they're brought in. The models are moved 24 times each second, which is twice as often as for many other animations. There's little Pingu, but now for the big moment. Into that igloo to meet the star himself.
Pingu, we just wanted to say before we leave, congratulations on being a huge star in England. So, you're doing the babysitting, are you? Mm-hmm. Right. Well, I'm off then. I know what happened last time. You did the babysitting. Bye.
Oh, it's absolutely fabulous. I loved it. We do love Pingu.
And that was
Huge fan.
Pinguinese to say it's time to judge our homemade Christmas decoration competition.
That's my penguin impression. Pingu impression even. Yes, we've had thousands of entries. Thank you so much. Our tree looks absolutely beautiful and we're very, very impressed with it. Nige, our designer, was hugely impressed with your design. I think he's going to nick a few of the ideas. No, he's not really.
What a job.
And this is one of the runners-up. Sadly, there can only be one winner, but we've got three runners-up. And this first one was made by Simon Rutherford from Worcester, and he is 7, so you've won a Christmas video. Well done to you.
And our second runner-up is here. It's a Poddington pea pudding, and that has been won by Natalie Harvey, who's 10 from Bath in Avon. Congratulations to you.
Yes, and Hal Elston, who's 3, made these beautiful glittery bells. Look at those with the tinsel at the top. They're wonderful. Well done to Hal. You're also a runner-up. But our winner
is up here, and this has been drawn by Kelly Moss, and she's put it together very well there. Lots of Father Christmases hanging around there. Congratulations to you, Kelly Moss from Bury St Edmunds. You're winning a children's BBC jacket. Congratulations to you. It's on its way now. But first of all, before Take That and all of that, the news read today by Andrew Harvey.
Christmas is coming. The aardvark's getting fat.
A festive hoo-hoo-hoo to welcome you back to Children's BBC and a holiday morning on Christmas Eve. Some ab-fab programmes coming your way, slipping down your chimney, and it looks like this. Zoe Ball.
Hello. Philippa will be back soon giving us some more info on Prague. And then we've got on Christmas Eve another lovely Christmassy programme. We've got Maggot Moments coming up, McGee and Me, a Christmas edition, Take That, singing some carols, Phew, Barney's Christmas surprise, and a very Christmassy Playdays, all still to come this morning. Now, just to warn you, if it was your birthday today, happy birthday to you. We've already done the birthday today. And if it's your birthday tomorrow and you're a bit upset we're not doing any cards tomorrow, don't worry, because at 7:25 on Sunday, we'll be reading Christmas Day cards as well as Sunday cards. And please make a note that all next week we'll be doing the birthdays much earlier in the morning, so you need to get up on time to find out when they're going to be. And don't forget to look out for them.
Now, if you fancy indulging in a little bit of Christmas maggots, phone 081 811 8181 right now. Now, Philippa, what are you doing back at school? It's the holidays.
Yes, I've come back to school, but I've only come back to school for the best bit, the end of term, which in Britain, of course, means jelly and ice cream, parties, nativity plays. Here, though, it means St Nicholas is coming, and he's coming here to this school in about half an hour. Don't mistake him, he won't be wearing red, he'll be wearing yellow and white. He'll have lots of presents with him, and he will have angels and devils with him as well. Now, something else that's been worrying me. Another old British tradition is that Father Christmas comes down your chimney. What do you do if you haven't got a chimney? Well, watch this and find out. Wasn't that nice? I hope you have just as nice a Christmas morning tomorrow. This is the Wojciechska School in Prague. This is class 3B, and they have something that they've been learning to say to you. Can you say it now? This is Stena. She is 3B's teacher. Today she's called Mrs. Christmas. Sometimes she's called Mrs. Big Fat, depending on the word of the day. But she's going to teach them to sing a Christmas carol for you. Yeah? Yes. Okay.
These children have only been learning English for a year, and their teacher has only been learning English for 4 years, because when the Czech Republic was part of a communist country, Stena was a Russian teacher.
The reason why everyone gets so excited is because the bell means St. Nicholas is coming.
St. Nicholas is accompanied by angels and devils. Those who haven't come up to scratch are given coal and potatoes by the devils. But those who have fulfilled all St. Nicholas's requirements get fruit and sweets from the angels. And everyone seems to have done that in this case.
We all got lots of goodies. We were all very good. We were all very good. Yeah! What would you have got, though, you two, back in that studio?
Oh, the little devil's a bean, the little doll. 2 potatoes and 3 lumps of coal for me.
It's
only got 3
you
lumps.
see. You're giving me a bad name.
Hold on.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm now totally and well equipped to play.
Maggot moments, but only you can't get through. Look, I've tried. We cannot get through to the video, or you're gonna have to do it in our loony base.
Merv can't get through to us. We're going to have a bit of a battle on
Merv,
our hands here. What about the
Merv.
mince pies? I'm going to starve to death. I'll waste away.
We can always bake your potatoes on your coal.
Okay, well, I'm going to go and play now.
Off you go then.
Excuse me 1 second. There we go. Rudolph the black-nosed reindeer, I think. Now, if I get rid of my coal and potatoes, I'll be ready to play Maggot Moments. Look at me, the state I'm in. I'm wearing a white shirt as well. My mother will kill me. Anyway,
Wrap it up your jeans.
thank you very much, Uncle Christopher. Let's see what top prizes you can win today on Maggot Moments. For 1 or 2 pudding, this very puzzling puzzle. For 3 to 4 puddings, it's the Troll family. They look a bit like my family, actually. For 5 to 6 puddings, open up a whole new world. I hope you like the singing voice. This lovely Aladdin game. For 7 to 8 puds, while away the hullabaloo of Christmas with this Game Boy. Yes, and our top star prize today, not only, ladies and gentlemen, an Aladdin Mega Drive Plus, but a wireless control and an extra game, plus the potatoes and the coal and a pack of mince pies. Woo! Top prizes today here on Maggot Moments. And if we go to the phone, who's on line 1? Hello, is that Victoria?
Hello,
Hello, Victoria, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You sound wide awake. What time did you get up this morning?
About 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock? You mean you've missed all of Children's BBC all this morning? Oh dear. Well, anyway, have you hung your stocking?
Yes,
You have done, and are you excited?
yes.
Ooh. Well, here we go. 3, 2, 1, time to play Maggot Moments. Off you go. Oh, there you go. 3, 2, 1, go. West, go west, go west.
West, 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 west. South, south. East, south, east. West, 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 west. North, west, north, 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 north. East, east. West, west, west.
Ah! Well done, though. You were doing it incredibly well there, I have to say. And you've won yourself a lovely Aladdin board game. I hope you'll be terribly pleased with that. Have a fab Christmas, Victoria.
Thank you.
And who's on line 2?
Sahan.
Zahan, how are you doing?
I'm okay,
Are
thank you.
you excited?
Yeah.
Ooh, what have you asked for Christmas?
I've asked for a Scare Electrics.
A Scare Electrics. Oh, ace, I'd love one of those. I hope I get one of those too. I have a feeling I probably won't. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, off you go.
West, north, south, east, east, north, South.
Very well.
East. No, west, sorry. North. West. South. East. West. No, north.
Well, I think you did all right there because you got 7, which means that you've won a marvellous, marvellous Game Boy, which I hope you'll be pleased with, Sahan. Have a fabulous Christmas.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
And who's on line 3?
Eleanor.
Eleanor, how are you?
Hi, thank you.
Are you excited about Christmas?
Yeah.
Are you as excited as me? I'm quaking with excitement. I'm also very excited because somebody you like very much are coming on our show later on to sing some carols. I hear you're a huge Take That fan.
Yeah.
So there'll be lots of screaming and whooping going on in your house when they come on later on.
Yeah.
Honestly, aren't they brilliant singers? I shall be singing along. Oh! Anyway, enough of that. Ready to play maggots?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
West. North. East. South. East. North. South.
Everybody's doing very well today.
West. North. East.
Well done, though. Well done, because you've won yourself a fabulous Game Boy. I hope you haven't got one already, and if you have, you've got 2 now. Have a lovely Christmas.
And you.
Okay, and who's on line 4? Is that Gemma?
Yeah.
Hello, Gemma. How are you?
All right.
Are you excited? Have you hung up your stocking?
Yeah.
You have. Okay, ready to play? 3, 2, 1, go.
West. North. East. South. East. North. South. West.
Oh, I can hear Santa's bells.
South.
Oh, quick.
West. North. West. North. South.
Well done. You got 8 puds. Very well done to you there. And you've won yourself a fabulous Game Boy. Have a lovely Christmas to you too, okay? Bye. Happy Christmas to everybody. And don't forget to be maggots all next week. Now it's time for McGee and me.
Wasn't that lovely? And it was a bit of a weepy as well, but don't tell anyone that I told you that. Back to Prague. The shopping here, the Christmas shopping, is just brilliant. I mean, look at this square. Excuse me. It's full of people doing their shopping, but also it's full of decorations that people are making themselves. It's gorgeous. There's just one problem with Prague. Keep up with me. On Christmas Eve, and that is no one eats anything. Everyone fasts until the end of the day, where they have a huge feast of carp, and that's it. But I'm not Czech, am I? It's not really my cup of tea at all, so at least I've got a fish-shaped biscuit to eat.
Oh, yum, 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 but we've got mince pies as well. Yum, yum,
And
yum.
talking of yum, 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 here, it's time.
It's not.
For Take That.
To scream.
Hi, and welcome to our Christmas sing-along. Here, we're going to have a fabulous, fabulous time today. Just stoke the old fire, and we're going to have a good old sing-along. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one we used to know. Where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear the sleigh bells in the snow. Silent night.
The words are here.
Holy night. All is calm. All is right. When the slats look down on the feast of Stephen,
Little donkey on a dusty road.
Boys. Wow, it's one of our Christmas songs. Let's sing one of our songs now.
I think we should have a bit of a Christmas carol karaoke.
Take that there, lovely.
Happy Christmas! Here we go.
Okay,
You ready?
we're going to have a bit of a sing-along now. Excuse my voice.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, well,
Jingle
have you
bells.
started yet?
Here we go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh.
What time is it?
Speed it up, speed it up.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
The Holly in the Ivy.
Oh, the Holly in the Ivy. This is Holly in the Ivy. Where are we, Zoe?
Hammy.
We'll start again. Oh, no, we'll start again, dears. It's all going a bit of a mess. Here we go.
The Holly and the Ivy.
The Holly and the Ivy. We'll do that. The Holly and the Ivy, when they are both full grown.
This is very funny. And so
Out of all the trees that are in the wood. Oh, a key change. The holly bears the crowns. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Zoe New Year.
from all of us here at Children's BBC.
Happy Christmas.
That was
and
very,
Happy
very
New Year.
funny.
Was it? Should we stop it? How do we
Can I just
stop
say?
it? Oh, thank goodness for
thank
that.
goodness. You got a bit
Thank
carried away,
goodness
haven't
for
you?
that.
I think you
It's
need
all
a bit.
gone to my head.
I think you need.
This
a
was
bit of
last
fresh
year's
air.
Christmas present, and I'm so pleased with it.
Yeah,
but I
you-
still haven't
you-
learned to play it yet.
A
though.
year later and you still can't play. Well, Chris, I
keep
hate to break the news to you, but I don't think you're going to be asked to sign up as the sixth member of Take That. Well, mind you, then neither will I be.
We've got to wrap up warm.
Anyway, let's find out what's happening on Live and Kicking tomorrow morning. Surprise, surprise! It's Take That yet again. Yes, they'll be live in studio singing their fave single. Plus a host of celebrities from EastEnders and lots more will be going crackers. That's all tomorrow on Live and Kicking. Don't forget to watch Live and Kicking.
Ooh. What are we going to do now? What do you reckon?
Well, I reckon you need some fresh
Should we
air
go up on
because
the
I think the singing has seriously
Yes.
gone to your head.
Come on, honey.
Chris!
Oh no!
Chris, look, I don't believe it!
I didn't believe it!
I don't believe it! Barney is not the only one with a Christmas surprise. Our Christmas tree is so huge it's come through the roof.
It's not the only thing that's going through the roof. The producer will hit the roof when she sees
Don't
it.
worry about that. Look at it, it's fabulous.
Zoe, I'm a bit worried about this. Look, all these tiles. This is all expensive soundproofing from a very expensive studio. And